Welcome to the story of The Cant That Could by Joan C. Yingling, illustrated by Anna Sebastian. Now I'm sure you've heard of the three little bears and about the race of the tortoise and the hare, of the walk that was taken by Red Riding Hood, but have you ever heard of the cant that could? Cant was sitting on a rock one day, watching the Coulds having fun at play. Boy, they're a happy bunch, aren't they? Well, all except for one. Cant does not look very happy, does he? How they laughed and had such fun, but Cant just sat, wishing he was one. I'm noticing all the Coulds, they look all different, don't they? I don't think there's any two that are the same. I guess to be a Could, you don't have to look a certain way. He started to cry, feeling sorry for himself, when he heard the voice of a wee little elf. Cant, what is the matter with you? Can't you find something to do? Oh no, I can't do anything right. I sit and cry all day and all night. Well, that's the trouble, said the elf. You waste time feeling sorry for yourself. If you forever just sit and cry, always wishing but never try, you'll be a cant, not a could, 'cause you're not doing what you should. The little elf turned and went on his way, and Cant started thinking about what the elf had to say. Well, it looks like he was challenged with a few things earlier in the day, doesn't it? Having trouble tying his shoes and doing his math, and I don't think that ball was ever going to make its way into that basket. Looks like he's not trying very hard. The next day, Cant did something new, surprising himself with the things he could do. Look at that! The very things he couldn't do the day before, he now can do. What do you think changed? I don't think he changed anything about his looks. He looks the same to me. He doesn't have any horns or wings like the other Coulds. Maybe he changed something on the inside. Do you think he may have changed his thinking? I think he's changed his thinking. I think he's thinking more positively now. I think he's not feeling sorry for himself anymore, and he's actually trying. Oh, and look how happy he is. And his reflection is the same now. And the secret was he had to say a little verse that went this way. Could not can't is what I'll say. Try is what I'll do each day. Can't is only for the lazy one. Could can always get something done. Look how happy he is. Never be a can't when you can be a could, for coulds always do what the can'ts should. Look how happy they all are. I just love how Cant is extending his hand to someone else who looks a little troubled. The end. The story of The Cant That Could is available wherever books are sold. And it makes a great gift. And there's a cute little plush character of Cant kids just love. We also have the story of the Curious Elf that has just now come out. Available only directly for now. Will be in the stores next Christmas 2021. But for now, you can order it directly, and I'm going to give you a little sneak preview. We'll come back to the page with the book and the plush. One Christmas Eve, I went to bed. Santa's coming, Mommy said. As I lay there, eyes half closed, blankets pulled up to my nose, I thought of all the things I might get from Santa this Christmas night. As I was drifting off to sleep, I thought I heard a wee voice weep. Look, it's the elf again. Oh, how I wish I had been good and did what Santa said I should. He's so busy, I wish he knew that here's an elf with nothing to do. All the elves are busy tonight, helping him make his Christmas flight. Oh, Santa, if I had listened to you, I'd be there now and helping too. Story of the Curious Elf, available, as well as The Story of the Camp That Could, both written by Joan C. Yingling, who happens to be my mother. Here's our contact information. I'm sure you know some little ones who would just love to have these stories. Thank you for listening.